Hello everyone, my name is Ruth Ajayi. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to add a background layer and import a background and then import another image that you will animate on the background. So we want to look at how to do that quickly. I'll be using the background layer as the road and the image to be animated is a car. All right, so first of all, I'd like to change my bitmap layer to a background layer. So I double click and then just quickly do that, change it to background and then I click OK. All right. Now the next thing I want to do is to import my background. So already you should have your picture saved on your computer, the picture of the images you want to use. Okay, so that's it. Now I want to um, I want to adjust the view so that I can view everything at once. So I just click on view to zoom it to 50%. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is to import my car. So how do I do that? First of all, I have to create a new layer, a new bitmap layer, and then I type car. Okay, so I have to ensure that the layer I select is the car layer, since that is the image I want to animate. So I click on car and then click file and I click on import image. Okay, so I import the image, I type car, I already have my car on my computer and then I click on car, it opens up. So that's it, I have my car saved up on my computer, so I'm displaying it now. Remember, the selected layer is the car layer. Okay, so now my car jumps to the keyframe 2. So I want it to start from keyframe 1. So I'll just highlight the car using the select tool and drag it over the car. Then I click my move tool to reduce the size of the car. Okay, and I want the car to be on the other side of the road, so I'll move it slightly up there. Now at this point, I want my car to start from the first keyframe. I want to start animating it from the first frame. Okay, you see, if you click on the first one, you see that there's nothing there. So I'll just click on edit and I click on copy. Okay, now I click on the first keyframe and then I click on paste. Okay, now the image pasted is a big car, but that is not what I want, so I'll just delete that. I'll go back and repeat the same process. Highlight my car, click on move, okay, and then click on copy, go to the first keyframe and click paste. This should work now. Okay, so you know this is the first keyframe, so I'll just highlight it and move it a bit backward. I will highlight and click on move it a bit backward. Okay, so I have the car on the first, yes, I have it on the first and the second keyframe. You can see that. Now I want to add another keyframe. Okay, remember, when you are animating, you try to maintain a similar position. So you click on edit again and click on paste. Okay, now you highlight again using the select tool and then click on the move tool to move the position a bit away. Okay, so that's the new position of your car. Now at this point, you add another keyframe, click edit again and click paste. Move it a bit further. Okay, add another frame, click edit, then you paste the frame again, move it further again, add another frame. Okay, click edit and click paste frame and move it further again. Okay, let's test and see how it's working. Okay, so at this point I want to check all the animation one by one. Let's check the first one. The first one is in a good position. That's the second car. Let's see the third. The third car appears not to have moved, so I'll just do that again. Use the select tool. Okay, click the arrow, just move it a bit further. Okay, let's check the fourth one. Yes, the fourth one still didn't move, so let's select again, highlight, click the move tool, and then you move it farther away from the third. Okay, let's look at the fifth one. Oh, so you highlight again using the select tool. Okay, use the move tool to move it further away. Okay, let's look at the sixth one. The sixth one is a bit backward than the fifth one, so you highlight the sixth one, the sixth, use the move tool, take it a bit further. Okay, so let's test it now and see what happens. Oh, can you see that? So what happened is that you have to keep checking frame by frame, ensure that the position of the car is different. Like I'm checking now, can you see? Okay, so you can decide to add another frame again. Okay, and then click on edit, click on paste. So what happened was that it keeps pasting it on that same location. So you have to consciously select it and click on the move tool to drag it further. Okay, so let's test it again. Can you see that? So our animation is working well now. Now the next thing you want to do is to click on the loop so that it continuously moves that way. Oh, great. This is beautiful. Okay, so at this point, I'll just export my animation. So you click File and click on Export. You can export it as an animated GIF. Okay, so I want to change the location. I'll click on Browse. I'll change the name to Animated Car. Okay, Animated Car, and click Save. Okay, so I click OK there. Okay, so another way of saving this is to click on File and click Export as a movie. So you can export it as a movie. Okay, so I'll just browse the location I want it to be. I want it to be under videos this time around, and I'll just select it as a recorded video. Okay, so I'll give it animated car. So these are two ways of saving my animation. I click on save. Okay, and click OK. So it's converting, it has finished. When you open, you will see your car. Can you see that? That's the animated car. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I hope you will have time to practice this and keep learning. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. All right, bye.